Today I'm using two worsted weight yarns. I have a pair of scissors, I have a tapestry needle, and I have a 5mm H hook. If you don't know if you have a worsted weight yarn, just look on your yarn label. If you have this symbol here, the 4 that says medium, that's worsted weight. Let's begin. To begin, we're going to do a magic ring. Now, if you need the magic ring or single crochet or any of the stitches done a little bit slower, go ahead and check out my how to crochet tutorials, and you can see all of that broken down a lot slower. So I'm going to go ahead and do a magic ring and then 12 single crochets into the center. Now you can pause here if you'd like, that way you don't have to keep up with my pace, and then meet me at when you get 12 in the center. I'm going to go ahead and keep going. Now I know it's a little bit fast. I do that just so it's easier for me to upload my videos. If I make a long video, it takes a lot longer. And these are all designed to where you can just pause it and then come back and meet me, when you get to the end. All right, so I have 12 now. Go ahead and close our magic ring. And then we're going to snip off this yellow yarn and begin with our white. Okay, so I did 12 single crochets into the center. Now I'm going to slip stitch to join, but I'm changing color. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my hook into the first single crochet that I made. Drop off this yellow, pick up the white. So it's going to loop the white in here, like so. I'm going to hold the tail of the white. And then just going to do a normal single crochet. Now we got that white loop in there, we got that yellow. And then I'm just going to tug on both the white and the yellow back here. There we go. And I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now if you need help with changing colors, I have a tutorial for that too, so just go ahead and check that out. So I chain 3, I'm going to skip 1 single crochet and then single crochet into the next. You're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip a single crochet, go into the next. It's the same pattern all the way around. 1, 2, 3. Skip the next single crochet, so skipping this one, and go into the next. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip the next single crochet, go into the next. 1, 2, 3. Skip a single crochet, go into the next. 1, 2, 3. Now you should have 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this creates the last one. So go ahead and I'm going to slip stitch at the end there. So slip stitch at the end, and there we have our 6th space. Now you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So we chain our 4. I'm going to pull a big loop out. I'm going to insert my hook into the previous single crochet that we skipped. Okay, and I want to come in front like so. I'm going to put that yarn right back on my hook, and then I'm going to hold all this back here so I don't lose it, and I'm going to do a single crochet. Don't worry, we'll do it again. And now I'm going to do 8 double crochets into the loop right here. Don't give up. I'm going to show it to you again. So let's do the 8. 1, 2, okay, you have your 8 double crochets, and now you're going to, we have this chain space here and we have that single crochet. We're going to go into that next single crochet here. So you can go underneath the whole thing like this. I find that's kind of bulky. Or you can go underneath just this top 2V that you see here. Doesn't really matter, you're not going to see it. I just think it's less bulky to do it this way. And you're going to do a slip stitch. Then we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull your yarn out. Alright, so here's your chain here. Find the skipped single crochet. There it is. You want to make sure you go into it, but come in front of everything. Put that yarn back on your hook. All right, and you're gonna this chain 4 you made, you're gonna want to kind of pull that and pinch this down to make a single crochet. If you don't do that, it's really easy to just lose it. It's hard to work. So if I try to do it without holding on to anything. Okay, so we have them pinched together. You can go ahead and single crochet. And then here's that chain 4. You're going to go into that. Now that it's made like an arch, like a loop here, you're going to go ahead and do 8 double crochets into that. Okay, so you have those 8 double crochets, and now we have our chain space, and we have that single crochet here. We're going to go ahead and go underneath the whole thing, or go underneath the top V there. I'm just going to go underneath the whole thing this time. And go ahead and slip stitch, and then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull your loop out. Find the previous single crochet. So here's the chain 4 that we did, and we're working into that single crochet here. You're going to backtrack, and there we are. Go ahead and put your hook into there. Make sure you pull your hook in front of everything else. Put the yarn back on your hook. Pull that chain 4, squish it down, single crochet. Pull that chain 4 back up that you're squishing down, and then you're going to go ahead and double crochet underneath that chain 4. You're going to do 8 again. Now I do it a little bit fast. I don't expect you to keep up. Just go ahead and pause and then come back when you're ready for the next part. This is all repetitive. We're doing the same thing over and over again until the end. So here we go. We have our chain space. We've got our single crochet. Go underneath that, slip stitch, chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull your yarn up. Find your skipped single crochet right there. Go in front of everything. Put your yarn back on your hook. Grab that chain 4, squish it down. Single crochet, double crochet under the chain 4. 8 double crochets again. All right, go ahead and find our next single crochet to work. Right here, go underneath it, slip stitch, chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull your yarn out, find that skipped single crochet. Put your hook in front of everything, put that yarn back on your hook, grab that chain 4, squish it all down. Single crochet, open it back up, 8 double crochets under that chain 4 you created. All right, now we have the last one. Go ahead and find your single crochet to work under. You're going to slip stitch. You're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to pull your yarn out. You're going to insert your hook into the skipped single crochet just like before. Put the yarn back on your hook. Take that chain 4, squish it down, single crochet, and then 8 double crochets underneath that chain 4. We're almost done. Okay, and now the last part, if you turn your flower behind here, you're going to see this little loop right here. See this right here? You're going to slip stitch that, and that's it. So cut your yarn. There you are. Cute little daisy. Now when you sew in all your ends, you're going to want to sew in your white ones and then this yellow. I like to knot this once or twice. So I like to pull it tight because you have the magic ring here, so I like to pull that pretty tight. And then I use the yellow to sew on to whatever I'm sewing my flower onto. So I'll leave one yellow out. I'll sew one yellow in, and then I'll sew in the white ones too. So I'll show you what I mean. And it's all behind here. It's very tight, so you don't have to go in a million times, and you leave it kind of long. See, that's a little bit of a tail there. You won't see it because it'll be behind. I'm going to leave that yellow for sewing it into the item. I'm making a blanket, and I'm going to be sewing it to a blanket. Take the white, just sew it through. And sew the last white in. And there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching.